Alright, another episode of Cooking with Jeff. This time it is British style shepherd's pie. So we got some lamb chops right there. We're just going to toss them right in our pressure cooker pot there. And on that cutting board we got a onion, probably about a half an onion, 5 cloves of garlic, 2 bay leaf, a bunch of thyme, and rosemary on sprigs. We just left them whole. No need to carve them or nothing. Then we're going to go ahead and take our rinsed off carrots and celery and put them in the pot too. And yes, you keep the leaves on your vegetables for sure when you're making your own stock like this. So I'm making a lamb stock right here. Gonna get that full with water. Just want it just above what we're cooking. I'm gonna break up the celery a little bit. I didn't like how it was looking, so. There we go. Plenty of water in there now. Take it right over here, and then we're gonna grab a beer. I'm using Neon Bear Hug IPA. That's Goose Island. Really good. I like it, so I'm going to pour it in. Also, another beer that would be good to use in this would be Guinness. But I like the hoppiness of the IPA with this dish. And since I like IPA, it makes me feel good about adding it. So now I'm going to put a bunch of salt. Got some black pepper here. Brand spanking new. Add that right in. Okay, now we're going to get it over to our base here, and we're going to start our pressure cooking. Get our lid on. So we're going to set it on pressure cook, and we're going to give it an hour and a half. Now you can use a slow cooker to do this recipe, but you're going to have to probably do about like 5 hours, I'd say. So pressure cooking is great because it lowers the cooking time so much. Anyway, let's get our potatoes, some water on them things.
We spent all that in with the lasses drinking gin, and across the western ocean we must wander. I'm sick in the head, for I haven't been to bed since first I come ashore.
There we go, nice and full with some water.
I see centipedes and snakes.
We're just gonna get the heat on high. We want it boiling, you know. Alright, time to add some olive oil to a pan here so we can start cooking our vegetables and lamb, our ground lamb. Real shepherd's pie is lamb. A lot of times you'll have it with ground beef, but that's not shepherd's pie, that's actually commoner's pie. So, if you want shepherd's pie, it's gotta be lamb. Anyway, we added our carrot, celery, onion. Got our peas. Of course I dropped some because, you know, I was tipsy when I made this. Give it a nice stir. A pea. Delicious. Anyway, just get them sweating real nice. Get them cooked. You know, nothing too crazy. Keep stirring it up. Keep it cooking real nice. Then go ahead and add your ground lamb. This is only a pound of ground lamb, so. Also the vegetables, it was 2 celery sticks, 2 carrots, half a yellow onion, and then about half a can of peas. I would use fresh, but I don't want to break them out of the pod. So anyway, just stir it around, break apart your meat, and you know it's gonna start looking like this.
And me toes are looking out for better weather. So all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Oh, we spent all that in with the lasses drinking gin. And across the western
Just keep breaking it up, keep stirring, keep cooking.
I'm sick in the head, for I haven't been to bed since first I come ashore with me plunder. I see centipedes and snakes, and I'm full of pains and aches, so I'd better make a push out over yonder. Oh, all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Oh, we spent all that
Starting to look really nice there. Nice and broken up. Veggies are getting cooked really good.
Where is me shirt, me noggin shirt? All gone for beer and tobacco. And the collar is wore out, and the front is knocked about, and the tail is looking out for better weather. So all for me grog.
Alright, so we're gonna get ready to strain our broth that we made in the pressure cooker. So look at that. Everything is beautiful looking. Strain it out, get it into a new bowl. And there we go. Got everything in there. All that flavor just cooked into that fucking au jus gravy, whatever you want to call it. It's not an au jus, it's a broth, what I made, but good thing about using lamb chops also is that they have bones, so you get marrow flavor in there too. Okay, now we're gonna sit there and we're gonna pick out our lamb chops, because you want that meat from that lamb chop in there too. Like, you want to disclude that from the party. Keep it in. See how it just pulls right off the bone too, like that pressure cook, and it's only an hour and a half cooking. It just pulls right off, no problem. I could break it up with my hands and just put it right into that pot. Okay, now that we got all that in there, get it in there. You could keep breaking it up a little bit and stir it in.
I see centipedes and snakes, and I'm full of pains and aches, so I better make a push out over yonder. Oh, all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Oh, we spent all that in with the lasses drinking gin, and across the western ocean we
There we go. Just keep it stirring.
Where is me shirt, me noggin shirt? All gone for beer and tobacco. And the collar is wore out, and the front is knocked about, and the tail is
Oh, there's my puppy.
for better weather. So all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog.
Throw away my garbage.
All for me beer and tobacco. Oh, we spend all that in with the lasses drinking gin, and across the western ocean we must wander.
Now we're gonna add some Worcestershire sauce in there. Give it a nice stir.
All for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. All for me beer and tobacco. Oh, we spent all that in with the
Now you could also add garlic here if you want. I chose not to because my broth had 5 cloves of garlic. It should provide plenty of flavor. But you could add a little bit if you want.
All gone for beer and tobacco, and the hills they are worn out, and the souls are knocked about, and me toes.
Alright, now we're going to grab that gravy we made, that jus, that lamb broth, pour it right in. And get it till it's just about above your ingredients in the pan. Then you're going to want to turn it up and you want to get it to a simmer. Now we're going to make cornstarch slurry. So we're going to take our cornstarch. I'd say that's about half a cup of cornstarch. Then we're going to fill it with some water. Probably about 3 cups of water to about 3/4 of a cup cornstarch. It's probably a better measurement there. Now we got to grab our whisk. So we're going to whisk it up real nice. And just pour that right in that mixture. Stir it around. And you definitely got to get it to a simmer so it starts thickening. Alright, we got our potatoes. They've been boiling. I like to let my potatoes boil for like 25 minutes at least. And I don't skin my potatoes usually, unless they're just Idaho russets. If they're gold or red, I leave skin on my potatoes. So, that's how I do mine. See how nice that got thickened up a little bit there? Looking really good. Alright, we're going to start filling up our baking dish with this here. So I'm using the spoon so I don't bring too much gravy, and I could serve it on the side. So mostly we want to get meat with gravy, but not too much gravy. It's making me hungry just looking at it, to be honest. Just get out as much as you want. You know, you could leave whatever veggies and meat in there that you want, and then you could just pour it over the top of your, when you get the mash in there. So we'll give it a nice flattening out there. Try to get a little more. There we go. Looking good. Let's get our potatoes back in our pot so we can mash them. Gotta grab our cream, you know, half and half. I'm gonna say this is about a cup of cream. And we got our butter. It's not really butter, but you know, I'm older and I gotta be healthier now, so. We'll grab heaping tablespoons. Heaping, I will say this, 2 heaping tablespoons. Grab our potato masher here. Of course, I'm dropping shit everywhere. Cooking tipsy's not a good idea, but hey, we still made this thing amazing and delicious. So, mash your potatoes. And I take out my fork to fluff them out. Let's get them really nice and fluffy. And if you need more cream, pour more cream. Alright, so time to pipe our mashed potatoes. Yes, I actually pipe my mashed potatoes for shepherd's pie, so we got our piping bag with our nozzle on it. We're just going to fill this piping bag. Have a little trouble getting that open there. There we go. Make sure you fill up the bag really good because obviously you're going to have to pipe a lot of potatoes on top of this. It's a pretty decent sized casserole, so there we go. Just pipe them on. Delicious.
All gone for beer and tobacco.
There we go. Finish up the piping there. It looks really nice. Now granted, you could use a fancier tip. But anyway, now we're going to top with a little bit of cheese. This is Colby Jack. You know, just give it a little cheese, a little something. And then we're going to take our shaved Parmesan. Just, you know, sprinkle enough on there that you like. It's up to you on how much you want to use. There's no definitive amount. Then you're going to go ahead and pop that on the broiler. Just turn on high and just get it to melt your cheese and kind of harden up your mash a little bit. Alright, time to pull it out. Cheese is nice and melted. Look at that. Looking real nice. I want me some of that right now. Alright, so anyway, here goes the tipsy serving. We're gonna try to play it tipsy. At least I get it on there. Oh man, there we go. Oh, look at that. Oh man, look at that meaty gravy. Oh man, I don't even care that I spilled there. Just look at that. Cheesy, potatoey, gravy. The lamb with the veggies. But anyway, that's all there is to it. So yeah, enjoy.